I'm back at the DMV for round 2, and what I hope will be the only round because I don't want to do this again. Had to drive for like an hour because there are very few DMVs open at the moment, and after the last one I went to that was in a mall, I didn't feel super great about being in that environment, so I picked what was the nearest and earliest available appointment, so it was an hour drive away. Just got here. I'm about 50 to an hour minutes early. I don't know if I should get out of the car. I mean, I have an appointment. They are by appointment. Like, should I stay in the car? Should I line up? Should I get out of the car in like 30 minutes? Because, like, what's the point of standing in the sun for an hour? I don't know. I'm going to debate it for a couple minutes and see what happens. Very silly, quick change of plans. I came to U.S. Customs and Immigration instead of the driver's license place. Google sent me to this building. It's actually the next building over. So I'm going to reroute. Luckily, it was not that far to go, but I was impressed by how sharp people were looking for what I thought was their driver's license pictures, what was really their citizenship exam interviews. Some people were like really flash, like nice suits. I was impressed. Some were very attractive. Just saying. So I am feeling a little bit, out of it today. I woke up way too early. Some random like truck started beeping outside my window. Fingers crossed, hoping this goes smooth, easy, that I brought all the documents I need, that I don't have some random internet issue happen again and cancel my appointment. So yeah, fingers crossed, hoping I just come out of this with a new license and don't have to do this again. That was amazing. It was probably the first the first seamless, like most relaxing, least anxiety inducing appointment I've had to do this whole pandemic. I'm so glad that I picked this place. I figured because it's so out of the way for most people, it's very far south. This is not a highly populated area. I figured my chances would be better here, and they were. It took me 20 minutes. In my entire lifetime as a driver, I've never had such a quick appointment at the DMV. So this was amazing. We'll highly recommend to anyone in the Miami area who needs to get their license renewed. I am going to figure out how to get out of here because it is kind of in the middle of nowhere and I don't know how to leave. I definitely need a map. I don't know my way around this area. So check in with you guys later. But this was the most ideal situation I could have had. I feel like I haven't really done much in terms of vlogging this week. I don't know, I haven't really been feeling it. I'm doing work right now, trying to find a song for the podcast. It's just been a week, like sometimes you have those weeks where there's just too much to do. It's overwhelming. There's too much work stuff and life stuff and just on your mind stuff, and it gets kind of hard to focus on anything else or try to make it more than just work. And that's just one of those weeks this week. So this will probably be a very short vlog because I don't know that I'll have much to show this week other than just the fact that I've been sitting at a desk for a very long time. That's just how it is. I've been doing some reading, which is nice. I've been trying to get back to doing morning reading. I feel like with the pressure to return to campus, I am taking advantage of every little bit of moment, seconds, in like minutes, hours, whatever I have, where I can just enjoy being and surround myself with things that make me feel accomplished but also good. So I've been taking time to stick to a writing schedule that I could maybe manage when I do go back to the office. It won't be what it looked like before. It'll still be like a flex schedule for the time being, because that's all that I feel comfortable with right now, given the many controversial things that are going on with this whole plan, and just kind of looking forward into the future, what things will look like, what I'll be able to maintain as far as any kind of like standard schedule. And yeah, I've just been sort of like trying to appreciate what I have this week. That's what I've been doing. It's not something that lends itself much to a visual, but that's what we have. I'll try to check in again sometime this week, but if not, this might be it. This might be the vlog right here. Yeah, we'll see. It's one of those nights. I'm so glad that I still have a bunch of Daily Harvest that I haven't eaten in the freezer. Obviously not sponsored. I mean, do you even have to ask? But I gave in to Daily Harvest about 8-9 months ago now, maybe 10, sometime in the summertime, and it's come in quite handy, because if I don't feel like cooking, I can just make the thing, stick it back in the little bowl that it came from, and not even have to worry about cleaning. This will come in very handy, because I really wasn't in the mood to do a whole lot of cooking today. I'm gonna enjoy this. You guys can probably hear my air filter going, but one of the things I am actually excited about returning to the office for is getting all this mess sorted out. Most of those books, stuff in that box, all have to go to my office to give away, to put in the collection, etc. And these guys are basically pandemic office prep to not have to socialize in the staff lounge and to not breathe in other people's air. That's where my mind is. Good morning. Happy Friday as of this recording. If you hear the ticking, that's the air fryer that I recently acquired because I warmed up my croissant, and there's no way to turn off the ticking, so it will ring eventually. I woke up at 4 a.m. today because I had some crazy wild fever dream that I won't go into, but was part dystopian nightmare and part thirst trap, so that was intriguing. Woke up from that. Ended up having to, like, they always eat when I'm on the camera. Ended up having to like put on some relaxing ASMR videos to try and get back to sleep, but of course now I'm really tired, and that's fine because I am taking half day today to just write. I'm gonna hop into the office on Monday and get situated, at least not for a full day. There's the air fryer. Timer's done. Not for the full day, but just to get situated and take back the mountain of things that I showed you guys. Well, not all the books. I'll take the books back little by little because I don't really want to have to like worry about my back or my arm, which is still not 100%. And I'll just take things little by little, but definitely to take the filter and the kettle and my laptop back because I have nothing to work at over there. Like, I have 2 laptops for work. Neither of them is in my office, so I have to take that back. And yeah, I'm worried, which is probably where the dystopian part of my dream came from. Probably shouldn't have been reading news about the California variant so close to bedtime, but we all make mistakes. Yeah, I'm anxious. Also in a state of trying to do the best I can for myself and everyone involved. So I know that what I'm doing is the best I can do, and that's all I can do. I can't do much else. It's a crazy, wild situation for everyone, and I'm grateful to have had nearly a year of safety. It would be a full year on March 13th, I think. So I see the boy cat being very intrigued by something over there, and I'm wondering where this is gonna go. They had some fun times last night. I woke up to find a rug turned over, litter out of the box, like the sand, not the poop at least. And I'm sure I'm gonna find more surprises as I tidy up. Don't know what they did last night, but I think at one point I heard them crying. So I think they were probably tumbling each other. That is life with cats. Anyhow, I'm gonna write today. It hasn't been a great week for vlogging. I don't know what next week will look like. I'm not 100% sure that I'm comfortable like being seen with the camera when I go back to the office, but I'm gonna be in my closed office, so I'll probably still record a little bit here and there. Just bits and pieces. Essentially, these vlogs are me at home freaking out about things or eating stuff, and I won't be at home all the time anymore. Still some days, so I'll record on those days. Kitty cat's eating more breakfast. I'm gonna end this here and check in again later.